Welcome to my YouTube channel JamSag here info. In today's video, we're diving deep into a legendary aircraft that continues to fly high into 2025, the Ilyushin Il-96, a true symbol of Russian engineering. This wide-body, long-haul airliner has undergone several changes over the years. Let's explore what makes the 2025 Ilyushin Il-96 a unique player in the modern aviation world. The Ilyushin Il-96 was initially developed in the late 1980s and made its first flight in 1988. It entered service in 1993, aiming to be the Soviet Union's answer to Western wide-body aircraft like the Boeing 767 and Airbus A310. Fast forward to 2025, and the Il-96 has received numerous upgrades that keep it relevant, especially for government and military transport purposes. In its latest iteration, the 2025 Il-96-400M, the aircraft boasts significant technological improvements. One of the most noticeable enhancements is the avionics suite. The aircraft now includes state-of-the-art navigation, communication, and flight management systems that meet global standards. These systems increase safety, reduce pilot workload, and allow more efficient route planning. Another major upgrade is the use of advanced composite materials in the airframe. This change helps reduce the aircraft's weight, leading to better fuel efficiency and range. Despite being a four-engine aircraft, something that's rare in the age of twin jets, the Il-96 has become more economical thanks to these improvements. The aircraft uses modernized versions of the PS-90A1 engines, which are more fuel efficient and emit fewer pollutants than previous generations. The Il-96-400M version, introduced in 2025, is designed to carry up to 370 passengers in a two-class configuration. The interior of the aircraft is also more comfortable, with upgraded cabin pressure systems, larger windows, and modern in-flight entertainment systems. These changes make long-haul journeys more pleasant for passengers and place the Il-96 in competition with other modern jets in terms of passenger experience. One of the most unique roles of the Il-96 in 2025 is its usage by the Russian government. A number of Il-96s are configured as VIP transport aircraft, used by the president and high-ranking officials. These aircraft are outfitted with secure communication systems, advanced defense countermeasures, and luxurious interiors comparable to flying command centers. In essence, the Il-96 serves as Russia's version of Air Force One. Additionally, the Il-96 continues to play a vital role in Russia's aerospace and military strategy. As geopolitical tensions continue into 2025, Russia has doubled down on using domestically produced aircraft to reduce dependence on Western aerospace companies. The Il-96's continued production and modernization reflect this policy shift. It's not just a passenger aircraft, it's a symbol of sovereignty and self-reliance. From a technical perspective, the 2025 Il-96 features a maximum range of approximately 13,000 kilometers, depending on configuration and payload. That puts it in direct competition with aircraft like the Boeing 777 and Airbus A350 in terms of reach. Its cruising speed is about 870 km per hour, and it can operate from a wide range of airfields thanks to its robust landing gear and strong airframe. The cockpit of the Il-96 has also been updated to feature more glass instrumentation and fly-by-wire controls, replacing many of the analog gauges seen in earlier models. Pilots report that the new cockpit layout is much more ergonomic and aligned with international standards, making transition and training smoother. Although the Il-96 is not widely adopted by commercial airlines outside of Russia, it remains in limited service with Russian carriers like Cross-EU Airlines. These airlines use the Il-96 primarily for chartered flights, long-haul domestic routes, or routes where infrastructure constraints demand robust, reliable aircraft. Interestingly, the 2025 Il-96 has also been considered for cargo modifications. With the global air freight market expanding, especially due to e-commerce and geopolitical realignments. There's potential for the Il-96 to be utilized as a heavy cargo lifter. The aircraft's large fuselage diameter and strong airframe make it a good candidate for transporting oversized or heavy cargo. There's also speculation around developing a military version of the Il-96-400M to serve as an aerial refueling tanker or airborne command post. Such uses would greatly expand the strategic capabilities of the Russian Air Force. While not officially confirmed, defense analysts believe this could be a practical evolution for the Il-96 platform given its size and range. Critics often point out that the Il-96, despite its upgrades, is still based on an older design and carries the disadvantages of being a four-engine jet, including higher operating costs compared to twin jets. However, supporters argue that the aircraft's proven reliability, robust construction, and newer technologies make it a viable choice for specific roles where redundancy and range are more critical than operating cost. In terms of global aviation dynamics, the 2025 Il-96 doesn't directly compete with newer Western models in mass-market commercial aviation. Instead, it carves out a unique niche serving strategic, governmental, and specialized missions. Its continued production underlines Russia's intent to maintain an independent aerospace industry, especially in the face of ongoing sanctions and geopolitical shifts. For aviation enthusiasts, the Il-96 offers a rare combination of Soviet legacy and modern upgrades. It's one of the few aircraft still in production that bridges the gap between the Cold War era and the modern aviation world. Watching this aircraft take off is like seeing history and future take flight together. One cannot overlook the symbolic value of the Il-96. In an era dominated by multinational aircraft consortiums, the Il-96 stands as a national project, designed, built, and flown in Russia.